Kevin.
Morning.
You on your way to see the provincial?
Yeah, this is it.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Father Riley, would you like anything?
Yes, please.
Oh. Oh. Should I get right on to it?
Please do.
We're keeping you in California.
Father, I think it'd be much more effective back east.
That is not relevant at this point.
San Diego. Father, I requested months ago.
The church makes decisions based upon what the Superior General deems best for all concerned, not just the priest.
We talked about this many times, Father. This is important to me.
The church should be what is important to you. The church has been sponsoring an orphanage in San Diego for 30 years. The city wants the orphanage out. It has new plans for the area, and frankly, I think the new plans are necessary. Father Cardenas has been the guardian since the beginning. He's gone through quite a lot with that home, and he doesn't want to give it up. He needs help.
I was trained at high school.
We were all trained to serve God. Now, you will get to do what you want. Believe me, it will happen. Father Cardenas doesn't take change lightly. Getting him to take that orphanage was no small task. Before that, he was entrenched in Brazil for 20 years. He loved missionary work. Now, you must be patient with him. He has his own methods, just as you do.
This is temporary, though, right?
I can't guarantee anything. I'm sorry I disappointed you.
Just keep New England in mind for me.
I'll do what I can. Good luck, Father.
What am I doing here? Never thought it would come to this. Yesterday it was all so clear. Yesterday the pieces fit. So tell me, what am I doing here? Can't they see that I don't belong? Just when heaven it seems so near, don't they see there's something wrong? 'Cause only once in a life can you find something so right it won't leave your mind. What am I doing here all alone? Take a train, take a plane, got to get away, get away. You can bet I won't get another holiday. Anyway, too many plans, too many changes, too many heartbreaks. Can't take its toll, kill your soul, leave you just your memories. What am I doing wrong? Seems the truth is so hard to find. Still I gotta keep moving on with New England on my mind. And this time, maybe I just won't quit. Put my bags on the morning flight. If you tell me that this is it, won't you help me do what's right? 'Cause only once in a life can you find
let me help you with your luggage there. You got any spare change?
No.
Time for Rob.
I'm all out.
Anything.
Hey, man, listen,
Time,
I'm sorry.
quarters,
I can't help you.
anything. Oh, come on, anything. Come on.
Pick up a collection for
Hey, you know, I used to have a shirt like that once. I burned it.
There you have it. Those are the city codes. That's the way it is. We're not the villain in this piece. It's something you should have dealt with a long time ago.
You only tell me now, and it's convenient. How was I supposed to know?
All you had to do was open your eyes.
Open my eyes. My eyes are wide open to what's been going on downtown.
Now, wait a minute. You better think it over real well before you insinuate anything.
These are growing boys. They need more than your confounded regulations permit.
That's right. They're boys. They need a home, not a soup kitchen.
Soup kitchen? Soup kitchen? I've been raising boys since you were feeding off your mother, and believe me, they ate better than you did.
You tell him, Bud. Yeah!
You guys, go on. Get back to your practice. I thought you'd be someone older. Well. Come along, Father. We've got work to do, and you're late as it is. This is St. Francis Orphanage. They call it a boys' home, or orphan offends. Janet here is boys' tutor. She gets paid by the city, but doesn't like those dimwits any more than I do.
Hey, Bud.
Charlotte uses the telephone. Not on business. She helps out.
It's a unique orphanage, Father.
Excuse me, I've got some business first.
I've got to run. See you tomorrow.
The church doesn't know she's a Protestant. Hello, this is Father Cadenus. May I speak to the chief building inspector? I'm sure he's very busy, so am I. Will you tell him I'd like an itemized list of all repairs needed to pass inspection? That's right, an itemized list. Thanks. God bless you. Pele, the greatest soccer player that ever lived. His father and I taught him everything he knows. Well, up to a point, anyway.
Well, you must be very proud.
Young man, I've been a priest about twice as many years as you are old. And every single day has become a more serious matter with me. If you know what I mean. Harris! We'll get you settled and then talk business.
Yes, sir.
Harris, will you show Father Riley to his room and help him get unpacked? Meanwhile, I'll deal with the vultures. They're getting hard to identify.
Shall we?
So, how long have you been here?
I've been here 3 years. Not as long as most of the other boys. But it's a good thing I'm here.
Yeah, why's that?
I figured things out for them. Some of them aren't too good at it, if you know what I mean.
You and Janet, huh?
Precisely.
Oh, you guys like soccer, huh?
Sure. Bud taught us. Or most of us. I think I'm a better manager than a player.
Yeah, me too.
Well, this is it. This is the best room in the building. Bud wanted you to have it. Said it had to be that way. Got a great view here. Scenery's quite limited on our side.
Yeah, I hope so.
So then, I'll see you at dinner.
Yeah, thanks, Harris.
It's actually Horace, but these kids can't pronounce it correctly. Well, see you at dinner.
Horace.
He has beady eyes.
Listen, everybody. Pay attention, please. This is Father Riley. He's a priest, just like me. He's come here to help take care of you. I want you to pay him great respect. It's most important. All right?
Yes, sir.
It's no better than it looks. You gotta eat it fast. Where's your cassock?
Superior General didn't say anything about wearing a cassock, so
Please wear it tomorrow.
I think that's between the order and myself.
Barney's the oldest. He's the same age as Harris. He's a good sweeper, center defender. Beside him is Pee-wee. Small boy, very shy. He'll be the easiest to place when the time comes. Right across from him is Frank. Good boy. He takes advantage of his size. This and Eric handle the left side. Good kids. Very quiet. I was the center forward. Get him to take something seriously, and he's a big help. I tell you, that's no small task. Donnie and Herman play the right side.
You got a full soccer team here, huh?
I have a great soccer team. These kids can beat high school players. I train them just like I train Taylor.
So who do they play?
Hey, haven't played anybody yet. I play them.
Now, how do you know they can beat older players if they don't play anybody?
You'll see.
Hey!
Come on, Aldo. What are you doing in there? Okay, guys. Lights out.
Who's the new dude from Hawaii? He's gonna be our new priest. That guy's a priest? He said he was a priest, didn't he? What do you mean by the new priest? Well, just in case Bud leaves or something. Where's Bud gonna go?
He's not going anywhere. Come on, go to sleep.
nights today. John and Father Ronnie will take over. Now, you guys know what to work on. Finesse. No body contact. Remember. Finesse is what you got. Right, Pee-wee?
Right, Bud.
Right. Father Ronnie. Must you always wear Hawaiian shirts?
What's the difference what I wear?
Hey, come on, Bud. Gotta get a move on.
He wants the robes, right?
Yeah, he wants robes. Nobody wears robes anymore.
That's pretty old-fashioned. Well, in some respects, anyway.
There's some way to travel.
Charlotte's boss lets her use the bus on her days off. She drives the kids to soccer practice every Saturday.
These guys really like soccer, don't they?
It's Bud really who loves the game. He's a great coach for the kids.
Yeah, he told me he taught Pele how to play.
Yeah, he claims to have done anyway.
Father Cardenas. Good morning, gentlemen. I trust you're all well today.
Oh, we're great, Father. We're just great. I understand that you want an estimate of the costs it would take to bring the orphanage within the city codes.
That's correct.
Well, then I have a suggestion to make. Why don't you pick up your telephone and make a few phone calls?
Surely there's something you can do.
No. Our job is simply to guarantee enforcement of the city building code.
I know all that gibberish. All I want is an estimate of how much money I need to raise.
What do you mean?
I mean that I'm going to raise the money to make the repairs.
Father, we've already spoken to your church. They agree with us.
This has nothing to do with the church. I'm doing this on my own.
Bud.
Father Cardenas.
Plans have already been made for that site. Don't you understand? A lot of money's already been invested.
What do you mean a lot of money has been invested? Those children are the most important investment this city could ever make. You can build anywhere you like. But the orphanage is a home to those boys and to me. You can't locate a home the way you do a building, where you come and go every morning and afternoon, punch in, punch out, go to lunch, have a maid come in at night and clean up after you. I tell you, it won't matter to you where you have your letters typed. But St. Francis is all those boys have and all I have. And all I'm asking for is a chance to say we're home.
What did you have in mind, Father?
A soccer match.
A soccer match?
That's right.
Who's going to play in this soccer match?
My boys against Cambridge Prep.
Father, Cambridge Prep is a high school. They're much older than your boys.
All the more pleasure to beat them, which we will do.
How are you going to make money from this soccer match? I mean, are you expecting people to pay an admission to see a bunch of 10-year-old kids play soccer?
Oh? To watch Pele play.
What are you talking about?
Pele is going to make an appearance and hold a soccer clinic before the game.
How could you arrange this, Father? I know for a fact the local team has been trying to get Pele to hold a clinic for years. He's always unavailable.
I've already taken care of it. He'll be at the prep school Saturday at 10 o'clock for the clinic and the game. He'll be there, and the players will be there. They'll advertise the game and collect the money to make the repairs.
No, I'm afraid this is impossible as far as I'm concerned. I mean, you need so many special permits before you can hold something like that.
I'm sure you can arrange anything you need to make it happen.
And supposing I can't arrange anything we need to make it happen?
Mr. Cooper here will write in the newspaper that you're personally responsible for not allowing Pele to hold a public soccer clinic for the children of San Diego. His column will guarantee a turnout of enough people to raise more than enough to make the repairs. It's all very simple.
Now, Father, if we hold this game, can you guarantee Pele will appear?
Yes, I can.
Do you have a written agreement with him?
I don't need that. He's a personal friend of mine. So, may we hold the game?
Mr. Kimball?
I don't see any reason not to. Sounds like a lot of fun to me. And good publicity.
Fine. Well, see you on Saturday.
All right.
Hope you fellas get a chance to get out of the office and have a bit of sun.
Well, thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
What are we going to do?
Hello, Marie?
Let him cut his own throat.
Okay, have
What do you
make
mean?
an appointment this evening.
What I mean is the old coot is obviously out of his mind.
City of San Diego.
Pele will never show at any dinky clinic. It doesn't even know him.
The St. Francis Orphan.
His last screws come loose. All we have to do is sit back, let him blow it.
Okay, fine.
You're going to get the building. Don't worry.
Thank you very much for joining us, Mr. Bright. Is that it, Mr.
Yes.
Bright?
When did you invite them here?
Oh, well, they're just interested in the council's functioning. They deal in real estate and that sort of thing. They wanted to see the legal ins and outs that go on.
Let them do it on their own. You work for the city, remember?
Yeah.
Office? Não, infelizmente ele não está. Não, ele só volta na semana que vem. Ele está no Brasil. Pois não, até logo.
Good morning, Suzanne.
Good morning, Howie.
Where's the boss today?
He's in Brazil. They're making his childhood home a national landmark.
Yeah? Expect that to happen at my place in the Bronx.
Right, mine too.
Come to think of it, my old house is a deli now.
Well, that's a worthy fate.
Yeah, they got great locks, too.
Yeah, I think I've heard that.
It's never salty either. That's hard to do, you know. See you later, Suzanne.
See you, Howie.
And you guys are going to be playing in front of the greatest player in the history of the sport. And the only reason he's going to be there is us.
And Father Cadenas.
And Father Cadenas. So we've got to show him what we're made of. Right? Right! Imagine Pelé coming to see our scrubby team play. Come on. A small, unknown group of amateur players.
Harris, I think they know this part.
Okay, well, I've done some research on Pelé. He was born in a very small town in central Brazil, in very modest surroundings.
And with his illustrious career coming to a close, the question on everyone's mind is, will Pelé's future be one of soccer or not? One thing is certain, he is sure to delight San Diego's aspiring soccer players this Saturday when he shares his knowledge at a clinic during an exhibition match at Cambridge School between the Prepsters and a team from the St. Francis Orphanage. On Sunday, Pelé and the New York Cosmos will face the soccer.
Come on. Which one? I told you guys he could do anything. Oh, I thought you talked about it.
Yeah, it's always Pele this, Pele that, Pele shirts, Pele posters.
Yeah, Pee-wee, you're gonna turn into a Pele. Maybe that wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, and Pee-wee can make his own bed.
And tie his own shoes.
Just shut up, you guys.
Oh, my fault. Excuse me, number 10.
Knock it off! Get to bed, you guys. What's the problem, anyhow?
Fray's calling me names.
That's what he call you.
Call me Pele.
No. Well, don't quote me on this, but sometime, somewhere, someone will probably call you something worse than Pele.
You know, I once knew a guy that collected turtles. He collected all kinds of turtles. He even hatched eggs for them.
In fact, his friends told him that if he didn't stop spending so much time with turtles, he was going to turn into one.
So what happened?
Well, I went over to his house one day to visit him, and there wasn't anybody there. Just turtles. I looked all over the place for this guy.
What happened to him?
Well, I never saw him again. But there was an extra turtle in the house. Had big, sad eyes, wrinkled skin.
Could it talk?
I don't know. I never asked it.
Wow. Wow.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it, Pele. Pee-wee. It's Pee-wee, right? Okay. Come on, guys. Let's clean this place up, okay?
Just a joke, Pee-wee.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, you know, you ought to come around here earlier before all the good stuff gets picked over. Here. I notice you come around every day to pick up our cans, but you never seem too anxious to come by and share the money after you sell them.
Watch it, Aldo. Oh, told you to quit it.
Take one drink of this, we'll curl your teeth. I promise you. Good morning, Father.
All right, you guys, let's go. Today's the day you get to show your stuff. Come on.
Is Pele here yet?
No, Bud went to pick him up at the school. Calm down. We've got a lot of time to get dressed. I want you all to remember there's a lot at stake at this clinic today. So be on your best behavior. Angels, right?
Yeah, don't worry about it, Kevin. Hey, we're cool.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what I'm worried about.
Hey, come on, Aldo. What are you doing in there?
All right, you guys, we leave in an hour.
We'll be ready.
Hey, Aldo, why don't you wash those socks?
Bad luck to wash these socks. These socks and I have been through a lot together.
I think these socks have put us all through a lot, Aldo.
You guys can laugh now, but these socks are gonna make sure we win.
Oh, gross.
Want some company?
Do sit down.
What time did he say he'd be here?
It's too early. He always arrives on time. I remember that.
Are you from the camp, Father?
It's not a camp. It's an orphanage.
Well, could we get an interview with you?
Interview Pele. Not me. Pele.
Okay, where is he?
He'll be here.
Okay, I can wait. Huh.
I didn't know they still had orphanages. Maybe we could do a feature on it. Hey, Jerry.
Yo.
The Padre here has got an orphanage. You want to do a stand-up with him?
Hi there. Jerry Lavecchio, KSIZ. Appreciate your interest, Father, but we just did a show on monks last week, and...
I mean, he's got orphans. Did you know they still have orphans?
Well, I'll tell you what, Father, maybe when we do Pelé, we can squeeze in a stand-up for you and the kids.
No!
Too bad. Well, maybe you and Pelé, yeah, you can sign a ball for you. Lou, Pelé can sign a ball for the orphans. Don't go away. Keep an eye on the Padre.
Well, I don't think we have a thing to worry about. This is the dumbest scheme I've ever heard of in my life. Now, watch your step. Harry, why aren't you on the golf course?
Those guys were Dickens. Who are they?
I don't know, but I plan on finding out. Bud.
Yeah, I know. What if he doesn't show?
Right.
Just get the game underway, everything will be okay.
What do you mean?
I mean, it'll be a great game. Our kids will win. We'll get all kinds of publicity, and it'll save the day.
You mean you knew all along he might not show?
I asked him to, Janet. That's all I could do.
He never said he would do it?
Never heard back from him.
I could almost say this is not very holy of you, Bud.
Oh, God understands if you don't.
I understand, Bud. It's just that...
Try to be of some help. It's no help asking a lot of questions.
That new young priest could be a problem. We better keep our eye on it. You know what I mean?
Game.
What about Pelé?
We'll hold the clinic after the game with Pelé.
Well, let me just get a quick one before the game.
A minute, pal.
What's wrong?
Are you taking pictures for the paper?
That's right.
No way.
Who are you?
I'm the headmaster of the school, and I won't have you make us look bad. I know what you're gonna do. Look at how rich we are and how poor they are. Well, not this time, Clyde.
Hey, wait a second. You can't...
Back after the game.
This is against the law.
Hey, Bud, does this mean we don't get our pictures taken?
Mr. Cooper, straighten things out.
Where's Billy?
Yeah. Where's Phyllis? Should have been here by now.
He's not coming, is he, Bud?
He's going to try to come, but come on, you guys. We got a big game to play.
I know he's not gonna come.
That sucks.
Please, boys.
Hey, twerp. He's not coming.
Boys.
Yeah, punk. Why not cry about it?
Shut up!
What's the matter? Mitch can't play ball.
Bubbles, come on, guys. Get the little one. Hey, push it, man. Stop it. Out there, go.
only did Pele not appear at the Cambridge Prep Mini Soccer Bowl, tempers soared when news of the no-show spread through the crowd. The St. Francis Orphans started fighting with the home team, and then the whole crowd started getting into the act. Wow, look at that, huh? Let's just hope Pele shows up for the Cosmos game tomorrow. It's a sold-out crowd at the stadium for that one.
I think it's disgraceful taking advantage of little kids like this.
Cambridge guarantees that anyone who paid admission this morning will be refunded in full. The city has informed Action News that it is looking into any possible legal action that can be taken against the organizers of the event.
We wanted to say in the first place, we shouldn't have had this thing because we knew it had the potential. The permits, they didn't take the time to get the permits. That's right.
Are you considering any legal action?
We're thinking possibly yes against the orphanage. We certainly wouldn't want to sue an orphanage, but somebody's got to pay for these damages. I mean, the taxpayers can't be expected to pick up the tab on something like this.
Where are the boys?
Asleep.
Well, no one's pressed any charges. I think we're okay legally.
Yeah? How about fraud?
I wrote to Pele and asked him to appear. It was the only thing I could think of to do. I assume he never got the letter.
Come on. You haven't seen Pele since he was a kid. He doesn't even know you. When are you going to stop fooling yourself? If you really cared about these kids in this orphanage, you'd start looking into legal procedures to save it, not these hairball schemes to make money when you don't even know what to do with it. You put me down because I don't wear a cassock. You don't even know why I'm here or what...
I know why you're here. You're waiting for me to die. Then you'll send the children to foster homes. Then you'll be sent to New England, teaching prestigious Catholic schools, like you asked for. It's all very tidy as far as the church is concerned. But sometimes one must take matters into his own hands. I'll do anything in my power to keep our home going. Anything. At my age, risks don't matter. My employer and I are in good communication. He understands. If you don't. Good. We need a heavy rain. Clean the dirt off the streets. And, you were right about the cassock. Doesn't make any difference.
Are you sure this is the right place?
Pretty sure.
I thought it was by the ocean.
Well, this is what you gave me. It's hard to believe this is an orphanage. It's 2 o'clock. You want to go in?
No. Please, take me to the hotel.
Waldo.
Oh.
Shut up, Pee-wee.
Shut up, Frank.
Well, shut up.
Hurt me, Harris.
And I also don't see what all you find so amusing today. We didn't get to see Pelé and we didn't get to play.
Maybe we'll see him today.
Maybe Bud will bring him over to see us.
Get wise, Pee-wee.
Yeah, he don't know
Hey, listen up, guys.
What is it, Kevin?
Listen up, and I'll tell you. Father Cadenas got very sick last night.
Got sick again? Was he okay?
No, he's not.
What do you mean not okay?
He's in the hospital.
What happened? Let's go see him.
Can't go see him. He's very sick.
Well, what's wrong with him?
He's got cancer, guys.
Cancer? Does that mean he's gonna die?
Pretty soon, yeah.
When can we go see him?
Maybe when he gets better.
But you said he was gone. Yeah, let's go see him.
Probably will.
Well, what's gonna happen to the rest of us? Yeah, what's gonna happen to us?
Are you gonna take care of us, Kevin?
Yeah, I will for a while anyway. Then we'll see what happens.
What do you mean, see what happens? Why can't you take care of us?
There's more to it than that.
I want to see Bud.
So do I. He'll get better if he sees us. I know he will. Yeah.
Come on,
He'll get better.
See what I can do.
And this will probably be the last regular season game Pelé will appear in, putting an end to one of the most brilliant careers in sports history. The stadium has been sold out for weeks in anticipation of the match between the Sockers and the Cosmos, one which we expect to be very close. The difference between the local squad and the New York team just might be the Cosmos having the greatest soccer player who ever lived, Pelé.
I don't care about seeing him. He doesn't care about us. Yeah, what makes him think he's so important anyway? Maybe he didn't know about it.
Probably knew you were here. One player's enough in this place.
Maybe he didn't know.
Yeah, fat chance. Give it up, you butterwalk.
I know one thing. If that dude don't care about Bud, then we don't care about him.
Yeah. Right.
If only we could talk to him.
How can we do that?
Well, we know where he is today.
Yeah, he'll probably show up for that.
Yeah, come on.
Hey, fellas.
Oh, how you doing?
Well, I'll tell you. I could be better. What's the matter?
We need a cab.
Cab? Hell, that's no problem. You wait right here. Hey! Yo! Here. You know, I've noticed from all the way across the street that windshield of yours was a traffic hazard.
Hey, look, you're just making it worse. Now, will you shove off? Hey, what are you still doing?
We are going to the stadium.
Yeah, let's see your money first.
Our father has it. We're supposed to meet him there.
No good. Mulo Primario, when I see the fair, we go. Hey, just showing how rude you are. Will you get out of here? Okay, kids, out.
But we have to meet our father at the stadium. He will call the cops if we don't show up there.
So you two got the same father. Hey, that's cute. Out. Hey, you gonna get out of here? I might have to get ugly with you. We're gonna tangle.
I don't want to use it, but I will if I have to. Now, give him our quarter!
Atta boy, that's the only way to deal with this time.
Now, take us to the stadium, please.
Yeah, this is of stink bombs.
If I like that, your car will smell for a month.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right. But take it easy. That could catch you off or something. Okay, come on. I'm asking you, please.
You are indeed a gentleman. A cheap gentleman, but a gentleman. Hey, you know, those kids are okay. They're going to make their mark someday.
You know, you're a pretty nice guy for a drunk.
The Sockers and Cosmos have developed quite a rivalry over the last couple of years. Remember, it was the Cosmos.
I could turn the television on for you, Father.
Oh, thanks. I'll provide my own pictures.
Whatever you like.
Gonna make for quite an interesting.
Let's go. Come on, give me three. Tickets, you tickets. Let's go. Thank you. Here you go. Yeah. Let's go, man.
Come on, buddy.
Take your number and go.
Really a scorcher today, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty hot. I could use a shower.
Let's go!
What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, hold it. Get back there. Get back. Come on. You can't wait out there, guy.
Hey, come on, hurry up the elevator.
Come on, Bonnie.
Just a question for Taylor.
LA's last professional game, and he scores the game-winning goal. Cosmos over San Diego 2-1. And we'll be back with our post-game interviews in just a moment.
Let's get in there. Yeah. Over here, we get it. I got a picture of
Are you going to play again next year?
No, I want to go back to Brazil. I'm going to rest with my family. I think it's time that, after 22 years.
How do you like the fans in this city, Pele?
Good. It's a little different from Brazil, from Europe, but I like the people react very well.
How'd you feel about the goal you scored today?
I had luck. I got the goal.
Do you really anticipate retiring at the end of this season?
I must think about.
Pele, is it true you've been offered $10 million to coach professional soccer?
Why the newspaper always starts to talk about the money? Here, I want to pay. I wish to get $10 million.
Has there been the offer? If you were offered $10 million to coach professional soccer, is there any way you would turn that down?
Who gave him this picture?
Have you made an offer to coach soccer is all I want to know.
Who gave him this picture?
Do you have any comment to make on this
I
whatsoever?
You give?
Me too.
You gave him this picture?
Yes.
Who gave you this picture?
Can we talk in private?
No, I don't know.
You, just really. I'm not just making it up.
No, it's me, but it's me.
What do you say?
I say it's be a long, long time.
Too long. Almost. I wasn't going to wait around much longer. How you doing?
okay.
You're better dressed when I first laid eyes on you. That's for sure. I've bragged a lot about teaching you the game, but you know and I know. I was just an innocent bystander. You were born with wings on your feet.
I learned how to believe from you.
It all happened so very fast. You were a boy. I was a young priest. Then, all of a sudden, here we are.
I need to see you, but
in that case, it was worth waiting around.
Somebody's got the wrong address. Hey, Admiral! That's quite a boat you got there.
Hey, Sam.
Pee-wee.
Right here.
I'll see.
how are you?
Huh? What did I tell you? I always told you those two boys would go places. You did. Hey, Admiral, we're having a little party here tonight. Nothing formal, just a few close friends. If you'd be inclined to...
Dante, wake up.
Wait, what? Get out of here, man. Pee-wee?
What?
Right. Yeah, right. I appreciate this, Lieutenant. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'll try and keep a closer eye on it. All right, thank you. Hey! What's going on in here?
Where's Pee-wee?
Right here, Cam.
My name is Father Cardinal told me I could stay here with the boy. I hope you don't mind. We got in very late last night. I don't want to wake you up.
You gotta get us a game with Cambridge, Kevin.
Yeah!
I know.
You're gonna coach them?
I help the coach. You are the coach.
But we can't play them there after what happened.
No worry. I got the place for play. You got the team.
Yeah, nice one.
Well, I'll call them. I don't know what they'll say, but I'll call them.
Don't worry about it, Kevin. Just tell them Pele will be there.
All right.
Yeah.
Boys, I know Father Cardenas for a long and long time. He asked me to help. Here, we must to be as brothers. Everyone can make the mistake. Nobody's perfect. But if you made a mistake, no problem. Each one help each other in the field. That is more important. Father Cardenas treated me once when I was young. It's important to be a good soccer player. But more important in life is to be a good man. That's more important in life. Be confident in yourself. We'll win this game. All right? That's it. Okay? That's good. Give this ball to me.
Well, I don't know where the hippie priest is, but I don't think we better stick around this neighborhood much longer, all right? Let's go down here. We got Father Cardenas out of the way. That's the most important thing. I don't think we have to worry about this. But...
Hello, Dickens.
Oh.
Say, have you ever met Pele?
Hello.
How are you? Nice to meet you. I'll look for the boys.
All right.
Okay?
Talk to you later. Bye.
Listen, Riley, I don't know where you came up with him or what you plan to do, but this clinic scam of yours is not going to work.
Relax, Dickens. There isn't any clinic.
Oh, all right. Just make sure of that. You got me?
Mm-hmm.
Look, I got the evacuation schedule for the orphans. It starts in 3 weeks.
3 weeks? You said we talked about it after Bud is gone.
Come on, you know as well as I do. It's only a matter of days for him. Besides, I hear you got a new job coming up in the fall. Got a few preparations for that, don't you? Getting a winter coat, things like that?
Well, word travels fast, doesn't it?
In high places.
Just the man I want to see. I still want that list of repairs.
Just what exactly do you want him for?
I plan to make them.
Oh. Well, maybe you better speak with Father Riley about that, because I think he has other plans.
What's he talking about?
The Padre here is going to be heading east.
Not so fast. Your game's on for Saturday.
Really?
Wait a minute. What game?
Our kids against Cambridge Prep at the stadium.
Oh, so that's it. That's your plan, is it? All right, listen. I promise you two that if you plan to raise 1 nickel with this soccer scam of yours, I'll have the city close down this orphanage like that. You got me? Like that.
That sounds like a threat.
Really? My.
I love Dickens.
Yeah, he's a real charmer.
What's all this about heading east?
I'll talk to you later about it.
I fight to be my heart, all right? Go make a better world. Like a very good day. Everybody. Easy. But I want to be the best. 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 All right. Time to sleep. All right. Don't make noise now. Everybody sleep well. I have to talk with Father Riley. Okay? Sleep well. Tomorrow is a big game. Okay? Sleep well.
Yeah.
May I come in?
Come on in. Have a seat.
Thank you. You up late tonight?
Yeah, well, I don't sleep too well.
The kids will sleep very well. Rain is good for sleep.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Also good for thinking. You will be new padre soon.
No. Not me.
That's very bad. The kids love you very much.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
I am sure. When I was a boy, Father Cadena told me, God says, when it rains, wash everything in the past. You must restart everything fresh.
I wish it worked.
It does for me.
Think these kids stand a chance tomorrow?
They are very small, but they have a heart. They are strong inside. They must use it.
Yeah, well, it'll be good for them.
It'll be good for all of us. Tomorrow is a big game. Hey, boys, wake up, wake up. Look what I have for you. Look there. See that, see that. Look there. Look what I bought. See that? You see? Try, first of all, to see. Try, to see if you fix well. Okay? Aldo, that's for you. But now you don't need the green socks.
Why not?
You stay with it because that's the way nobody can get close to you. Okay, go ahead. Okay, fix, okay? Everybody fix well?
All right.
Hello?
Harry, remember those St. Francis orphans?
Yeah, I remember those kids.
The game's back on. I was wondering if you'd be interested in
No, I can't broadcast that game.
Paley's going to be there, and the city won't let us sell tickets for the game.
The city won't let them charge admission. I see. Well, in that case...
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Harry.
You bet.
Hey, Rupert, I've got a special for the news. More pork barrel downtown.
All right, thank you. The kids are gonna wait for us. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Don't worry, trust the kids. They're gonna wait for us. Bye-bye. Thank you. Okay.
So he actually threatened you if you tried to let people in to see Pele?
Dickens himself. He said if we tried to raise 1 penny for the orphanage with Pele, he'd personally guarantee those kids would be thrown out into the street.
He said that.
Almost word for word.
Heartless slime bucket. All right, just wait until...
Solicits the presses.
Hello.
Yeah, John, this is Terry down
Yeah.
at the station. Is there anyone out at the stadium besides you?
Just, there's some kids in soccer uniforms down on the field, but everybody else is gone. It was a heck of a game.
Take a look at those kids and see if there's anybody else with them.
There's a guy down there looks like Pele.
It is Pele.
You gotta be kidding.
John Pele's there to coach St. Francis against Cambridge Prep. Why don't you hang in there and broadcast the game?
Okay, that's a good idea. Let's get it on the air.
I have got a great story for you.
Oh, you mean the Pele game?
Oh, it's not only that. The city has
Threatened to kick the orphans out if they try to save their skins with this match.
You mean to tell me that the city's playing bad guys with the orphans?
You got it.
Great, I'll get this on the air right away.
We are happening.
I got a great story. Listen to this. City throws orphans into the street. Soccer star comes to save the day. City turns against star supporters. It's great, isn't it?
It's going to be an interesting game here at San Diego Jack Murphy Stadium. 2 o'clock start. Cambridge Prep and the St. Francis Orphans. But for some reason, the city is not going to let any fans watch. We don't know why. We have heard and we see the great Pele is going to coach the St. Francis Orphans. It's a shame that the public is not going to be let into the stadium. So your only account of the contest is going to be the one we give you here on KSDO Radio. It should be an interesting day. It's certainly a fantastic day for soccer.
Yes, I know, Mr. Kimber. Yes, I heard it.
You're keeping the orphans out of the stadium and giving out...
No. All I did was tell them that they couldn't charge admission to their game.
You realize the PR wouldn't...
Believe me, I know it's bad publicity.
Well, change it. Make it better.
Yes, sir.
something. Get on it
I'm
now.
sure you'll come up with something, sir.
You'll come up with something.
Yeah, yes, sir. Or I'll come up with something.
Now.
Right.
Do it
Yes,
now.
sir.
Okay, it's just about time for kickoff here at Jack Murphy Stadium in a grudge match, a great game it promises to be between the St. Francis Orphans and Cambridge Prep. And I can't believe the difference in size between the Orphans and the Prepsters. But the difference is St. Francis is coached by the legendary Pelé. So they got to have a little bit of an advantage there, don't you think? Unfortunately, and for some reason we haven't been able to figure out, the city is not going to let you in here. So we repeat, don't come to Jack Murphy Stadium. Listen to the action here on KSDO. We're about ready to kick it off. It looks like Cambridge won the toss, as if their size advantage weren't enough. L.A. looking over his club, the St. Francis Orphans. As you would expect, Cambridge takes an immediate advantage, brings the soccer ball down into the St. Francis half of the field on the left side. Hey, you can't hear that. Where's the whistle? One of those big Cambridge guys just knocked him to the ground. Here comes Cambridge down into the penalty area. The St. Francis defense is trying to turn them back, doing a pretty good job. Cambridge breaking loose on the left side of the box now. St. Francis trying to plug up the penalty area. There's going to be a shot here. Unless St. Francis defense can figure out a way to get somebody on that guy, they turn him inside. The ball's loose again on the left. Oh, he shoots to the left foot. What a save by the St. Francis goal. Unbelievable. That little youngster dove to his left. Pick it up. All right, he knocks the ball upfield. See if St. Francis can get some offense going here. Number 9 has it coming up the right side of the midfield. Cross into the middle. Cambridge Prep again, a little too big. Cambridge able to outside. They've got it. They've knocked the ball down into the St. Francis half of the field. Here comes the guy down the left side of the box. Goes into the middle. The ball's in the 6-yard zone. Up on the midfield. A shot. A right footer. Goal. Cambridge Prep. The one in the upper right side of the net. On the left side, as we look at it, the goal is right. He didn't have a chance. It was just too high. So Cambridge takes a 1-0 lead.
Hey, Kimball! How come you're doing this to those kids?
I'm not doing anything to the kids. Cut that out, John. Cut it out. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Kimball. This is Henry Cooper.
What the hell do you mean by publishing that stuff, making the city out to be some kind of a villain?
Well, do you care to make a statement?
A statement? I've had people calling me all day threatening to tar and feather me and everyone else who works for the city government. I mean, half of them want to move and sue for their back taxes.
Do you deny the fact that Mr. Dickens...
Of course I deny. Dickens, you say?
That's right. See, I understand it was Mr. Dickens who made the designated threat to the orphanage.
Cut it out! Dickens, huh? Let me get back to you. Yeah. Thanks for the faith, John.
Number 7 gets it going. He's got green socks on. I don't know why. The rest of them are wearing white tops and red shorts and red socks. And St. Francis has got to try and get back in this thing as they trail 1-0. Number 9 has it.
Right side, get it one side. Got him here. Open man, goalie out.
And the Orphans work it back out toward midfield. If they could just find a way to get across the midfield stripe and get into the Cambridge zone, who knows? Maybe they can get something going. So far, Cambridge is outnumbering them around the ball. 3 and 4 to 1 at times.
Got it.
Here comes Cambridge winning. Crosses high into the middle. Look out! Oh, nice play by the St. Francis goalie.
Behind you.
ball comes down into the St. Francis penalty area. Nice job by the defense of the Orphans. But again, Cambridge controlling near the top of the box. Down near the top of the area they come from the left side this time. Then it crosses back over on the right. Number 5, Cambridge brings it in. Here they come to the 6-yard area. It's loose in the box. A shot and a nice diving save again by the St. Francis goalie.
Guys, let's go. Move! Somebody's been calling the radio stations, the TV stations, and telling them that the City Hall won't allow the public to go and watch that stupid soccer match with the stupid orphans.
Oh, now, it can't be all that bad, honey.
Do you know what you're saying? That was Mr. Kimball on the phone just then. He said the whole thing is my fault, and if I don't do something about it, it's going to be my job. What is with all this junk in the pool? Trevor, if you did a little more cleaning up around here, a little less playing, you might get a little more of an allowance. You hear me? More of an allowance. Hello?
Dickens, you know, us taxpayers are pretty upset.
Yes, I know.
Those orphans are pretty good kids and good soccer players.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, you know, it's going to be your job if you don't do something.
Yes, I know!
We're near the end of the first half, and believe it or not, Cambridge still just leads this game 1-0. I thought they'd be running away with it by now. St. Francis has been able to maintain control at times, but they haven't been able to do much with the ball. Here comes Cambridge threatening again. Look out, there's a wall play. Goes around to the right side of the St. Francis penalty area, shoots it, hit the post. Oh, St. Francis bought a break there. Cambridge gets the rebound, though. They still have control. Down into the St. Francis penalty area once again. This time the ball over on the left side. Cambridge on the attack. St. Francis tenacious back there, knocking the ball away. Cambridge able to maintain the pressure. St. Francis defense has it again. Ball tackled loose, but the rebound comes out to a Cambridge player, and they maintain control. Here they come this time from the left. Cross into the middle in front of the St. Francis goal. It's knocked out to the top of the penalty area. A high one in on the chest. Look out, we got a 2-on-1, a shot, and a goal, Cambridge. Cambridge scores again. As the first half comes to an end, Cambridge has taken a 2-0 lead, and the St. Francis youngsters are going off. Their heads are down, and the legendary Pelé, well, we know he's been a great player. We're going to have to see what kind of a coach he is now to try and pump these youngsters up at halftime.
We interrupt this program for a special news bulletin. KRLS News has just learned that a near riot has erupted at Jack Murphy Stadium, the St. Francis Orphans, in a soccer game against the city champions, the Cambridge Prep. You'll recall a similar scene last week at Cambridge Prep when Pele failed to appear at a soccer clinic. Our News 11 minicam is at the stadium right now, covering the action outside the gates. KSDO Radio is covering the game live, and they've been advised that if you wish to see Pele and the children, they will be at the St. Francis Orphanage after the game. But please, we repeat, do not go to the stadium because the city is not allowing public admittance. We want the orphans! We want the orphans! We want the orphans! We want the orphans!
How could you do that to those kids, Dad? I mean, all my life I've looked up to you.
Please. Later. All right, later.
You taught me how to walk, talk, and eat my food, brush my teeth, ride my bike. I always listened to you, even when I knew you were wrong. Dad! Dad!
My boy. Pay attention, Aldo. You must to help a little bit the midfield. Come a little bit in the midfield to help them. You stay too far away. If you get the ball there alone, you can do anything. Besides that, you have your luck socks. We'll win the game, all right? Okay, let's go. Joey, pay attention. If you get the ball, avoid body contact and come a little bit inside. And the free kick, you know what we're gonna do, all right? Okay, we will win now. Rane, I told you before,
you play as a fullback, but sometimes you can go through. Don't stay only there. Shout with the player because you stay behind, you know? And the corner kick now, you go in front, okay? All right? Right. Okay. Second half, we have something to do. We practice today. You must do what I said to you. Let's try the first 5 minutes. Let's try to score one goal. If you score this goal, we win the game. It's true. Be confident. I think we could win this game. We do, of course. They think we are down. They think we are down because true not. But we are not. We don't lose the game yet. Okay?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. It's halftime. Second half about to get underway here at Jack Murphy Stadium, and we understand that a pretty good-sized crowd is starting to build up outside the gates. We can't emphasize enough, the city is not going to let you in. So please do not come to Jack Murphy Stadium. St. Francis will be kicking off. They'll restart as we get going in the second half now, attacking right to left. As we look at the field, they're wearing the white tops and the red shorts. Cambridge clad in red, leading 2-0 and trying to maintain the muscle they had in the first half. Hey, the St. Francis kids look pretty intense. Their heads are up. I'll bet you the great Pelé said some things at halftime. He's told them basically if they work hard, try and get the ball down deep in Cambridge territory, they can win this thing. Here they go. And they do. They bring it down into the Cambridge zone quickly, work it to the top into the penalty area. Someone tried to launch a shot in there. The goalie was out near the top of the 6-yard box. Saves it easily, throws it very quickly upfield. We've got a 3-on-1 situation in the midfield area. Here comes Cambridge up the middle, across the midline into St. Francis territory, working across to the left center and launch his shot. And a good save by the St. Francis goalie down there. He gets the ball distributed quickly up into the midfield area. St. Francis has it again on the attack. Into Cambridge territory they come. Number 10. Boy, is he little. He's about half the size of the defender who takes him on. Works the ball up to number 11. Turns on it nicely. Shoots the ball down into the penalty area of Cambridge. St. Francis gets a man to it. St. Francis is coming out with a new desire. And that little number 11 makes a world-class play. Plays it to himself around a Cambridge defender. Into 8 it goes. St. Francis now with the pressure in the Cambridge zone. Here they come down the right side, around the Cambridge midfielder. Ball crosses toward the middle area. Now toward the top of the penalty area it comes. Cambridge wins it defensively momentarily. And now St. Francis scrambling wins it right back. It's loose. Number 8 has it. Here comes the guy in from the right side to the top of the box. It's played with the goalie's out. They're going to score. I'll tell you what. Oh, my, what a goal. St. Francis, little number 11. Put a move on the Cambridge goalie, and that's all there was to it. Once again, we want to remind you, stay away from the stadium. All righty, Cambridge trying to kick off. They're scratching their heads. They can't believe these youngsters just found the back of their net. Here we go. St. Francis really pumped up now. They're diving and legs, soccer ball in there. Cambridge panicking a little bit. How embarrassing it might be to these high school age kids if these little orphans beat them. St. Francis, 2-1 game now. St. Francis trying to keep the pressure on down in the Cambridge end. Cambridge defenders scrambling around back there. Another shot comes in. The Cambridge goalie gets it, distributes it quickly out to the midfield area. Here comes Cambridge back down into the St. Francis area, and they're going to try and get one very quickly here. They shoot and they score. Oh my! They have now taken a 3-1 lead. As the St. Francis kids were lifted for just a few moments, but now their heads are down again as Cambridge has taken that 3-1 lead.
We'll have a statement in just a moment. Everything is fine. No, I have no comment at the moment. Dave, push it to me. Yes, we'll be right back with you. Open the door. Open the door. Who's there? It's me, you hear? Just open the door. We'll have a statement in just a moment.
All right, Dickens, explain.
What is going on out there? It's like a wolf pack.
There's more where they came from, Charlie.
Oh, listen, you. This smear campaign of yours is not going to work. You can't just go around and...
Shut up, Dickens. You've ruined my Saturday. My wife won't speak to me. My kids want to move to Tijuana. Now, I've had phone calls all day threatening me with everything from old firebombing to excommunication. Now, I like my Saturdays peaceful and calm. I don't know what you've done, but I want you to fix it. Because I don't want to go home to be attacked by irate parents.
There's nothing I can do. I was just taking orders from the...
Whose orders?
Mr. Bright. Well, they offer me a percentage. You know, you can't raise a family on what the city pays you in the first...
You fixed it wrong. You know what? But you fix it.
Yes, sir.
And you get this thing the hell off of city property.
Yes, sir.
And don't you come back till you straighten this mess out.
Yes, sir, I'll do that. Yes,
Excuse me. Out of my way, please.
Again, that size advantage comes into play here. The Cambridge Prepsters have a corner kick. It's on the left wing, and they could put it in the back of the St. Francis net here and just about cash this game in. So let's see what happens. Here it comes. The Cambridge guy hits it. It's bending in towards the St. Francis goal. The goalie's up. He saved it. Unbelievable. Oh, my goodness, a St. Francis forward just tripped blatantly by the Cambridge kid, and we're going to have a free kick out near the top of the Cambridge penalty area. So let's see what develops here on the free kick. They're lined up over the ball. The idea is to get some deception there up front. And the youngster moves it. It's in the box. Where'd he come from? Out of nowhere. Little Mr. 10 comes out and scores. And we have a 3-2 soccer game. I don't know where he came from. He disappeared during the free kick. Came out of nowhere. The cross came in, and the Cambridge goalie never had a chance. I don't know what's going to happen here, but whatever happens, what a game we have had this afternoon. Did anybody believe St. Francis would even stay on the same field with these Cambridge Prepsters? And Cambridge is going to kick off. Now, they got to wonder just exactly how these St. Francis orphans got this.
Steven Funny.
They look a little disorganized. They bring it down into St. Francis territory.
Steven Funny.
And little number 5 just stole it from a Cambridge midfielder, and here come the orphans again. Back into Cambridge territory they go. It goes to number 10, looking in the middle for somebody to break loose in the slot. He crosses it. It's gonna hit him, and does, right between the eyes. Goal, St. Francis. Oh, what a play. Number 10 saw number 11 coming in, centered it, head high, got him between the eyes.
Hello, Mr. Cooper. I'm calling to let you know the city has agreed to withdraw its eviction notice, and they'll also be responsible for paying for all the repairs. I appreciate your help, Mr. Cooper.
My pleasure.
Thank you very much, Mr. Cooper. Goodbye.
Bye-bye, Jen.
Done.
All right. Great. Now, what do you want me to do next?
Look for another job. I got to go raise some money.
Oh, wait a minute. If you need to raise money, I can help. I'm real good at that sort of thing.
Take a hike.
But what a soccer game we've had here this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. No matter what happens from this point on, those kids from St. Francis have done something they ought to remember for the rest of their lives. Playing for the great Pelé, playing kids twice their size, and with just a little over half a minute to play, they're tied at 3 with a chance to win it. Pressure has to be on the Cambridge Prepsters now. They can't let these St. Francis kids beat them. Here comes number 5 into the Cambridge box again. Number 2 dashing to the ball. Cambridge running around defensively. They're a little disjointed, disorganized. It's as if panic is set in on the Cambridge back line. St. Francis keeps the pressure up. We're just a little over 20 seconds to go. They're looking to win it. They're tied at 3. The unexpected has happened. Can we get the unbelievable? What's thought to be the unattainable? St. Francis keeps the pressure on. It's been all St. Francis in the second half. They keep pushing it around the penalty area. Here they come down into the left side. 10 seconds to play. 11 into the middle of the Cambridge box. The Cambridge defender stops the attack momentarily. But St. Francis gets it on one more time. Here come the orphans down. 5, 6 down. They're into the box. 5 seconds. And orphan number 5 is open right around the Cambridge penalty spot. I don't believe it. Little number 5 just gave a bicycle kick. He could have done it himself and put it in, and St. Francis wins. I don't believe it. Orphans 4, Cambridge Prep.
Father Cadenas?
Daddy, you should have seen it. They were great.
Oh, I heard it.
Heard it how?
On the radio.
Radio.
Never mind, there's more news than that.
Should have seen these kids. They were great. Pele was great.
Where is he now?
He's at the hospital giving Bud the game ball.
I must be a man. I must be stronger. Life is very easy, but I want to be the best. I must be a man. I must be stronger. Life is very easy. Did you know what is Father Cadena?
Are you Pelé?
Did you know what happened to Father Cadena?
May I have your autograph?
You don't know what happened to Father Cadena?
I have no idea. I'm just cleaning the room for the next patient. Thank you.
Okay.
Come on, Ray. Why don't you break down your someone from come on, work it out. A long time. Remember, look at the young man. Buy an Atari now?
Isn't it neat?
Let's go see Bud now. Yeah, let's go see Bud. We want 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 Bud.
All right. Yeah, let's go see him. Come on. Come on.
We want Bud. We want Bud.
All right.
Hey, Pele, I thought you was gonna give the game ball to Bud.
No, Pee-wee. Bud asked to give this ball to Father Wright.
Why didn't he want it?
Pee-wee, you are the only reason why I am here. You do me a favor? Remember this picture? Keep with you. Next time when I see you, you show me this picture, I'm gonna tell you everything about Father Cardenas. Everything.
Bud's gone, isn't he? Can you see our game?
He hear about everything. He hear about your goals. He hear about your tricks. Oh. Bunny, the nurse told him about your bicycle kick. He hear everything. Bye, I see you again. I hope to see you soon. Kevin, he is really not a good place for his orphanage.
Listen, Pele, I really want to thank you for everything you did for those kids.
They did a lot for me. You know, when I was young, a lot of my friends have even less what this boy had. Father Cardina gave everything what he had to us. Sometimes it is to forget those days. I think you have something to help you remember.
This is very good for your soul. I hope see you again.
Thanks, Billy.
Take care.
Okay.
Kevin!
Yeah.
Put this in the box for the kids.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Come on, now. Hey, I'm not even Catholic.
Pay attention, okay? Where is Aldo? Where is Aldo? Aldo! Come on. Come on here. All right. I must to be a man. I must to be stronger. Life is not easy, but I want to be the best. Easy, no? Very easy. Okay, let's go. I must to be a man. I must to be stronger. Life is not easy, but I want to be the best. I must to be a man. I must to be stronger. Life is not easy, but I want to be the best. I believe in my power. People must trust in me. I fight with my heart to make a better world. Life is very good, on the right way. People must help the children for a better world. Let's go. Must to be a man. I must to be stronger. Life is not easy, but I want to be the best. Come on, come on. I must to be a man. I must to be stronger. Life is not easy, but I want to be the best. I believe in my power. People must trust in me. I fight it in my heart, all right? To make a better world. Life is very good, on the right way. People must help your children. Everybody. For a better world. I must to be a man. I must to be stronger. life is not easy. But I want to be the best. Again, I want to be the best. But I want to be the best. But I want to be the best. Again, one more time. But I want to be the best. All right. Bye. Sleep well.